Bonjour YouTube, welcome back to our channel. Today we're in Vincennes, next to Paris, and we're gonna go to this beautiful building, which is the Hôtel de Ville de Vincennes. On y va.
Today we are in Vincennes, a city that doesn't really feel separate from Paris because it's so close to it. In fact, unless you live here, you won't even know where Paris stops and Vincennes starts. If you have been following us for a while, you'd know that we had visited the famous Château de Vincennes a couple of years back. This gigantic royal fortress complex definitely deserves a visit to anyone who comes to the capital. If you haven't seen that episode yet, we highly recommend you do, link in the first comment of this video. But today we are going to the city's town hall, or as it's called in French, l'Hôtel de Ville.
The building we see today is the second town hall that was extended and inaugurated in 1935. Before that, there was a different town hall in a location where the modern post office stands. The first building was built in 1847 by Jacques-Jean Clerget. However, with the population growth of the city, it was decided to build a new town hall in 1880s, with the project by Eugène Collinon winning the competition and the construction works launching in 1887. During the first phase between 1887 and 1892, the building was constructed in the Neo-Renaissance style, greatly inspired by the Town Hall of Paris. If you want to see that building, we have a fabulous visit there from a couple of years back, where we explored the building and also went inside the July column at La Bastille.
But the building only stood untouched for 40 years. With the growth of the capital and its region, Vincennes population doubled in that time frame, and the city rapidly needed to expand its town hall. In 1931, the expansion project of the architects Henri Carrez and Gustave Lapostole was approved by the city council. This is the moment where Art Déco elements were integrated into the architecture. It was a logical decision after all, considering the time of the construction.
However, from the outside, it's barely noticeable, as the overall Neo-Renaissance style was respected by the architects, and the new part of the building looks indiscernible from the old. Where the Art Deco truly shines is in the interior decor, particularly the grand staircase that greets the building's visitors.
This monumental staircase of honor, added during the expansion of the 1930s, is a central element of the building. It provides access to the party and wedding halls on opposite sides from each other. The party hall, measuring 36 meters long, 12 meters wide and 11 meters high, is a true engineering marvel of the time. Keep this place in mind for later in the video.
The wedding hall is smaller, but conserves its older 19th century interiors with the gorgeous frescoes of Maurice Chabas from 1902 that evoke the history of Vincennes. These paintings with soft and faded tones complement perfectly the woodwork, stained glass windows, and coffered ceiling of this majestic hall. Today, aside from its official function, the space is also used in the films and TV series. When we were there, a Spanish movie or a TV show was being filmed. We didn't want to disturb the crew, so we have no idea what exactly they were filming.
The staircase also features ramps decorated with wrought iron, cast iron, and gilded bronze, made by the Brand establishments. These railings add a decorative touch and essential function, underlining the importance of the staircase as a circulation axis and an architectural element. The floor features beautiful mosaics, but the ceiling is what truly takes your breath away. Look up and you will see a majestic dome. With its remarkable translucent concrete structure, it measures 12.2 meters in diameter and weighs 30 tons. It is composed of 10,000 glass elements, providing the building exceptional brightness even on an overcast day. Manufactured by the Dandelux house, this dome illustrates an innovative construction technique from the interwar period, combining paving, bricks, or glass slabs with reinforced concrete beams.
It reminded us of the dome in the amphitheater of Palladiana, constructed by Auguste Perret, that we visited a few months ago. Though this one here feels even more translucent. But it wouldn't be an Anton and Sinan episode if we didn't take you behind the closed doors for a closer look. A few flights of stairs up, and we found ourselves in the attic of this magnificent structure. Here, we are provided with the opportunity to see and understand how these incredible ceilings are held up, as well as where exactly the old building meets the new.
Remember the enormous party hall that we saw earlier? This is the other side of its reinforced concrete ceiling. A true feat of engineering, especially considering the time it was built in. Right next to it is the dome that is held up by the reinforced concrete frame and is naturally lit thanks to the glass roof just above it. The exact meeting point of the building is marked by the irregular floor levels and the stairs that one needs to take to walk across the roof.
Since we were already up here, we were offered to head up the wooden spire that overlooks Vincennes and the neighboring Paris.
The views from here are spectacular, as you get to see the full 360-degree panorama of the region. At the moments like this, I truly envy birds.
As we made our way back down, we thought how crazy it was that it took us 5 years to even know this building existed. It's so close to Paris and the chateau that's about 5 minutes walk from here, yet it didn't even cross our minds until now, but better late than never.
So if you want to visit this magnificent building, which by the way was classified as a historic monument in 2000, we will leave the link to the official website in the description of this video. We booked our visit through here.
And that's it for today. We hope you liked this episode. If you would like to see more of these videos, please don't forget to like, share and comment below. And until the next one, au revoir.